Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for WSTS-47 Intro to LGBTQ Studies for Saturday, November 5th. And as I always do, just going to go over a few reminders and clarifications, anything I think you need to know to stay on top of things in our course. So let's get started. First up here is that your most recent quiz on Chapter 9 there. I did post those scores, so I do take a look at that there in the grade book there on Canvas. And also, don't forget to use those quizzes that you have there to help prepare for the exam, because I do use some of those same exact questions from the quizzes on the exam, so that'll help you prepare and get yourself a better grade there. Next up here is that the interview papers. I will be posting feedback soon, probably not in the next couple of days. I actually have another paper that came in for a different class, so I'm kind of snowed under right now with papers to grade, but I will get to those, and when I am done and ready to post feedback, you will get an announcement there, and you'll be able to see that detailed feedback via the information on Canvas, so just keep an eye out for that, but it's probably going to be sometime next week. Next up here is that our next exam on section 3 will be this coming Tuesday, as you know. Don't forget, as I showed you in class, you have your study guide to help you prepare in the study guide module there on our Canvas course page. So open up the one for section 3. And remember, this exam only has 2 chapters, chapters 8 and 9, but they're pretty extensive, as you probably noticed. There's a lot of information there. So do be careful to look at the 2 areas on the study guide that are italicized with asterisks all around it. That's going to be the content that your 2 short answer essay questions are based on, like I went over with you in class there. So do prepare that material so when you get to those questions on the exam, you can easily just write in your answers there, because I do base the essay questions directly on that information from the study guide. So you can't go wrong if you prepare. So just make sure you prepare for that part of the exam there. And what's also going to happen on Tuesday this coming week here is that we are going to take our exam, and then the very last part of class, we're just going to start introducing our next and last section of the course. We're finally at the last part there, right? It's really part 2 of representations. We just did the first part of representations in our course, and per your syllabus guidelines there, you'll see we're going to be doing representations part 2. And some pretty interesting stuff here. Chapter 10 deals with television and film. So some really good stuff are coming up. Lots of things to show you, lots of clips, movie previews, and just really interesting things. And I imagine some of you have seen these TV shows, or maybe at least heard of them. And same thing with movies, or maybe some of you haven't, because a lot of those are probably before your time, and some of them are frankly before my time too. So, but we'll go ahead and take a look at those things, and really interesting stuff, and a lot of fun, as you can imagine there. So. All right, well, that was everything I wanted to cover this time. Apologies for my few little slips there. I'm a little tired, a little sleep deprivation will mess up how you talk, as you probably have learned from your own experience. But otherwise, I will see you in class for our exam next Tuesday there, so I hope you're having a good weekend. If you need anything in the meantime, please reach out via email on Canvas, and I'll be glad to get back to you. So take care until then. All right, bye-bye.